Chat a little bit about what today meant to us and to the city of Reading. The caravan was something that we had done a couple of months ago for the first time. It brought a lot of attention. As we all know, Reading is largely populated by Latinos. In fact, we're the largest concentrated Latino population per capita in this Commonwealth. So with that in mind, I knew that because of the COVID, I would have to become creative, along with many individuals that have taken part in the census count, 2020 count. And one of the ways that we became very creative was in doing what we recognize in many Caribbean islands as a caravan, una caravana, which brings attention and people identify with. Many individuals identify because it could be a political activity, it could be a celebration such as quinceañeras, it could be different activities, community activities. So with that in mind, I thought that I would duplicate that here in the city of Reading. And when I did the first time, it was so successful that we said we have to do it again. Little did I know that it caught the attention of other individuals around the Commonwealth. Today, it was done simultaneously with other municipalities. My colleague, Mayor Sarashi, also had a very successful caravan, I've been told, and we have been in communication all week as they wanted to duplicate the success that we had with our first caravan and other municipalities. So I want to say that today, again, it was another very successful day for the Census 2020 count. I cannot miss the opportunity to thank those that were participating today, such as the Reading Water Authority, the Parking Authority, the Reading Police, firefighters, EMS, Public Works, City Council, Donna Reed and Marsha. Thank you so much for always being there. Of course, I cannot ignore the fact that our city auditor has been with us and throughout this whole count 2020 count. So, you know, it wouldn't have been possible if we don't get all together. You know, I regularly say that we're building a better Reading together. Again, the key word is together, and we are each other's neighbors. And that's exactly what we did today. We came together as one, and we made it very successful. But all of that and all those people that I thank, I couldn't have thanked them if it wasn't because I had the Census 2020 count officials. They have been amazing in making sure that everybody gets counted in the city of Reading. They have poured so much efforts into making sure that everybody gets counted, that today we actually have an announcement that we're going to be making. And I'm going to ask Mr. Mike Molina, who is the recruiting manager for the Census 2020 count, to come and make an announcement. And then I'm going to get back and say an additional few words.
Hello, I'm Mike. I'm the recruiting manager for the census. I'm a Reading native and also a local aspiring clergyman here. So I wanted to make sure that our community in particular was counted thoroughly and that we counted everybody once, only once, and in the right place. So I am happy to report that I've talked to our field manager for the city of Reading, and we are counting 100% of the city. We have a 100% total response rate. So we've knocked on every single door in this city and gotten a response from every person. So this couldn't have been done without Scott Fry, our lead field manager, Missy Rogers, our field manager, my team of recruiting assistants who went out and recruited all the people that you saw knocking on doors, and of course our area census office manager, Sean Murphy. So Thank you again. We're glad that everyone's been counted here in the city of Reading.
So, folks, you heard it from census official. The city of Reading has been, according to the census officials, counted for 100%, which, again, it brings a lot of joy. Now, that doesn't mean that the work stopped, because we all know that there could be pockets. In any great organization such as the census and the amazing work that Mike and his team have done, there's always pockets. So this does not stop. This doesn't say that we're going to put any less effort. We're going to continue to be aggressive, as we thought we would have only to the 30th. So for the next 6 days, the city of Reading is going to be committed to continue to make sure that if anybody was missed, it got counted. However, with that said, the fact that we could potentially have been counted 100%, it couldn't have been done by so many individuals, such as the people that I already mentioned. But I need to mention a few others. I need to acknowledge Mr. Mike Toledo and the Centro Hispano, who have been continuously making sure that everyone get counted. I couldn't have done it again without the support of City Council, and especially led by the committee, my City Councilwoman Donna Reed. Thank you for that. The media outlets that have been acknowledging and bringing the word out on a daily basis. Thank you, all of the media outlets, whether it's the Reading Eagle, whether it's Channel 69, WFMZ, whether it's La Mega, whether it's Loud, whether it's Rumba, whether it's Burke's News. And please forgive me if I missed anybody, but it couldn't have been done without bringing the word out. I cannot miss the opportunity to thank the city administration, especially the Community and Economic Development team, Mr. Abadalu, but the person that really ran with this on that department was Ms. Patricia Vasquez. She's here present. I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for all your hard work and efforts. And every department, whether it's PMI, I see them here. They were out with us all day long today. They have been educating our community when they went out, reminding individuals about the importance of the census count. So thank you. Whether it was Parking Authority, Water Authority, Public Works, zoning, oh my God, how can I forget? My own staff, Nate Rivera. So, the police department, the fire department. So there were so many, this was a very collaborated effort that was done in order to make sure that we get the highest numbers possible for the city of Reading. But with that said, not to sound redundant, we cannot just lay back now. We still gonna go forward with what we thought it would be the next 6 days only. However, we have been notified early this morning about the possibilities that might be an extension. So if the extension extended is afforded to us, we're going to take advantage to make sure that we continue to count. Whether someone that hasn't been counted, was missed for whatever reason, whether it's somebody who wants to do it on their own. Again, we're going to make sure that we use every opportunity. Oh yeah. God, thank you so much for such a reminder. This couldn't have been done by the partners such as the Reading School District. Again, big round of applause. The Reading Recreation Commission, thank you. There are so many partners, and those are some of the bigger partners. Then we have the faith-based organizations, the pastors that encourage their congregation to make sure that they sign up. Local businesses, supermarkets, Fine Fair, to name one, allowed us to put a table in front of his establishment. So that's how it was done. Many individuals did it on their own, more because of the COVID, than it had been done in the last 10 years. So it became a little easier for the officials when they went and knocked door to door. You know, it was a complete joint effort. But again, I cannot say it enough. We're not going to sit back and, you know, rest assured, we're going to continue to work. The good thing, though, is that Mike doesn't have to shave his head now, because he said that if we didn't reach 60%, he was going to shave his head. So you got saved from that one. So I just want to say a few words in Spanish. Nuevamente, gracias. Ha sido un placer, un honor este día de crear esta caravana que se llevó a cabo hoy día para asegurar que todas las personas en Reading se contara, porque es sumamente importante que todo se contara. Hicimos una caravana porque sabemos que en nuestros islas y nuestros países, la caravana es bien importante y bien reconocida, atrae la atención. So, con esto del COVID-19, teníamos muchas restricciones, so, teníamos que ser creativos, y hicimos eso en maneras de traer caravana a la comunidad para asegurarle que la gente supiera la importancia de que se contaran. Hace unos minutos escucharon de un oficial de Census que la ciudad de Reading está contada 100%. Le damos gracias al Reading School District, al Reading Recreation Commission, Public Works, Parking Authority, Water Authority, los dueños de negocios que toditos pusieron de su parte, pero quiero darle gracias especialmente a todos los empleados de la ciudad de Reading, a los concejales que están participando, a nuestra auditor, María Rodríguez, y obviamente quiero darle reconocimiento a la señora Patricia Vázquez, que es un personal del Community Development. So, eso fue un esfuerzo que pudimos hacer cuando nos unimos. So, ustedes pueden ver mucho que se puede hacer cuando trabajamos juntos. So, nuevamente, un honor, un privilegio ser el alcalde de esta comunidad, que va a tener los recursos necesarios porque salieron a decirse presente. Ahora, quedan todavía un par de días. So, en caso que se falló alguien, vamos a coger esos par de días para asegurar que todos estemos contados. Again, thank you so much. Let's not lay back and ignore the fact that we still got work to do. There's still pockets out there that could potentially have been missed, or want to make sure that we get the best accurate count possible. So although the census officials just announced that we're 100% counted for, let's make sure that, you know, we didn't miss anything. Okay? Again, thank you so much to everyone present. God bless you. Be well. Have a wonderful day. Yes, any questions?
Yeah, I don't understand this 100% because according to what's online, the self-response, I don't know where my went, but the self-response is only 54%. And now I know that doesn't include everyone who had
Yeah,
contact with
let me see if I can get Mike back over here, so he can answer that for us. Mr. Molina. So this is a question that they understand what exactly is 100%. We got that last count, 154. The revenue. So again, I just want to make sure that Mr. Molina understood the question. Can you repeat that?
Yes, so you said 100%. So what exactly does 100% mean?
That's 100% is total response. The metric you were probably referring to is self-response. It was about 56.4. That's how many people completed the census form themselves via mail, online, or telephone. And then we had to hire enumerators, hundreds of enumerators, to go around the city and get the other approximately 44%, knock on their door and ask them how many people live there, and all the basic information that we ask on the census. So we had hundreds of enumerators going around the city, and the tract that the city is in, it comprises of a couple other municipalities as well. We went to over 14,000 houses of people who did not respond via mail, telephone, or online, and got them to complete their census in the numerator. So at this point, we've gotten the other 44%, and that gets us to 100% total response for the city of Reading and for Zone 5, the tract that the city is in.
Any other question?
So again, your information you just heard is the same information that was extended to me. So I have to take the census official's word for it. I'm not gonna question it. However, I am not gonna sit back and stop what we were doing. We're gonna continue to make sure that if there was any pockets, we get those. Any other questions? Again, thank you so much. Truly grateful. May you all have a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Was just notified, I think, that there's some refreshments and a bite. Anyone that cares to have some pastelillo, please do so that I won't have to take them home.